Hey, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light projection, technology gain times 2 and 3. Alright, so let's talk about the portable projection screens that are going to be launching this coming Monday. Now they're going to be available in 100 inch, 120 inch. This is actually a pre-coated screen. We coated ourselves, but we also add something extra to the screen. Since we are doing the work to it, we can add a few extra things to the screen that screen paint doesn't have. Now keep in mind, we're going to add a special coating to allow the screens to take on a lot of punishment. As you can see, we took the screen outside. It was actually out in the rain. We had a garden hose on top of that, add more insult to injury. The screen was frozen, taken out, heated with hot water, and thrown against the projector, which you can see the image looked absolutely incredible. And keep in mind, we had it outside. The screen was actually showing up perfectly. It's using the new ambient light projection technology gain times 3. Now, somebody came in and asked me about ultra short throws. Does the gamer paint have ultra short throw? This particular screen have ultra short throw. Keep in mind, when you go into our website marketplace and you see 100 inch or 120 inch, when you choose a 100 inch or 20 inch screen, an option will pop up asking you which screen paint do you desire. Now keep in mind, if you're using an ultra short throw projector, we have an option on there for a screen paint called a Luminous Ambient Light Projection High Grade Professional Silver. This is designed for ultra short throw projectors, so you can switch to that if you want to change it over. We will code it for you and put a special coating that will allow the screen to take on a ton of punishment. Keep in mind, this is a form of specialized protector which we developed for these screens because they're designed to be portable, designed to fold. You can roll them, you can take them to events, you can take them for backyard barbecues, you can use it for churches, whatever you want. This is a fantastic screen to have, and like I said, you have a choice of which screen paint you want that's going to actually benefit you better. Now, today I'm going to be taking the screen. As you can see, it's nice and soaking wet, and I'm going to be cooking it. So I wanted to put it in the microwave, but I can't do that because it's grommets and this would damage the microwave. So I'm going to put it in the conventional oven. So we are going to cook the screen. We are going to preset the oven. We're not presetting, we're going to put it at 350 degrees. So today we are going to be cooking a projection screen, and it is going to be absolutely scrumptious. So we're going to set this right into the oven just like so. We are going to take it and set our conveyor. We're going to shut the door first because you don't turn this in with the door on because it blows heat. So we're going to set it for the setting for heat for the top and the bottom, so it gets cooked. The screen's going to get cooked from the top and the bottom with a fan blowing heat onto it. And we're going to set it all the way up to around 350 degrees. So that's at 350 degrees right there. So we're going to let that cook in there for a while. And when that's done, we'll get that timer go off. Well, actually, I don't have it set for a timer, but either way, we're going to put it in here for a while. All right, so much for my cooking commercial kind of a show. But anyway, so yeah, so like I said, they're designed to take on a lot of punishment. So since we are coating them over here, we add something extra to the coating, so that way the screens can be taken outside and you can do all kinds of stuff with them. Keep in mind, all our screen paints have this ability. These are just coated specially, so you can roll and fold the screen as many times as you want. You don't have to worry about it cracking or peeling. Also, too, I want to add that, like I said, we're trying to get at 135 inch next, but if we can't get that, the biggest screen size is going to be 100 inch to 120 inch. Alright, now keep in mind that this technology has color enhancement technology, as all our screen paints do. You do not have to use a 4K or 1080p projector. If you don't choose to, if it's not within your budget, you can do 720p, which I have quite a few 720p projectors over here that I use in my demonstrations on our screen paint. Also, two heads up, this one's actually going for sale pretty soon. It's going for around $488. It is going to come with a option of 1 quart of the screen paint, and it's also going to come with a 6x9, I think 6x9 blackout cloth right there. Alright, just showing you some of the projectors. Usually short throws I don't keep that long due to the fact they're done for some demonstrations here and there and we get rid of them. The long throws are the projectors I like to keep because I think a long throw is more of a challenge for me because, like I said, I like that distance throw. I'm a big fan of distance throw. Short throw is just too easy for demonstrations, and also short throws. We just do them just to show that the technology can work with it. Alright, so we're still in there cooking. And now some people might think when they watch this demonstration by saying, hey, you know, that's just stupid. No, it isn't. Because you'd be surprised some of the questions I get asked from customers and companies. They'll ask me, all right, have you tested on this projector? What's the lowest amount of lumens? What's the highest amount of lumens? Have you done this outside? What screens have you tested on? I've done on DMP, Supernova, done on Lead Screen, and the Dark Star 9. And, you know, I can say I have done these demonstrations over already. How much heat can the screen take on? Well, I just stuck it in the oven, put it at 350 degrees. The reason why we get these contracts is because we do these insane demonstrations that no one else will do. So you don't have to sit there and go, well, you know, we'll do this or we'll do that. I can show you tons of demonstrations in my archives on just about everything I have done to a projection screen. And it just shows you that how much confidence we have in our technology that we are not worrying about the screen failing. Now keep in mind that if you want to see the live version of this, go to my Crystal Edge Technology Screen Facebook channel, and I've done this live. I do a lot of demonstrations live. Live, you can't make any mistakes. So you make a mistake, something happens, it's going to show up. You're going to see it. So I do a lot of paint-on demonstrations live. So this is great for I can direct my customers to, and they can see it for themselves. Okay, there you go. So I'm not going to tippy-toe around demonstrations. Just not going to do it. Now that's why I do a lot of my demonstrations with the lights on, fully lit environment. My environment is not set up to accommodate the screen. Usually when you're dealing or watching demonstrations on people showing off their screen paints or projection screens, the environment has already been set up to accommodate the screen. They're going to use ambient light controlled environment. There's no ambient light controlled environment. Look at my videos, they all look the same when it comes with the lights on. YouTube. Curtis White just said YouTube. Going back to Cartoon Channel. Curtis White just, you heard me just say that on the microphone. Comcast has issues, I swear. I was playing this video yesterday. I didn't have enough time to finish it. Go real quick. There we go. I'm gonna look at that LG Jazz. I was doing this yesterday and I didn't have enough time on my camera and it shut off on me. Now I gotta go over to Home Depot. I gotta get the other condensed lighting right there because that one blew out. Now while that screen's in there cooking at 350 degrees, I'll be in here showing you this screen where the projector sits back 14 feet and 8 inches from the screen in a fully lit environment. Here. And keep in mind, all the while I got a screen sitting in the oven. Now that's that ambient light rejection technology. Alright, so let's go get our screen. Yeah, I can smell it. Ooh, man. Zoom in, you can see it's cooking. Keep it in a little bit longer. You gotta have confidence in your technology to be able to do that. So this is me in the morning. All my lights are on. And keep in mind, I got LED lights under my screen. And my screen's 146 inches. I know you're probably thinking in the background, you gonna get that screen out of the oven? I'll get it out. No worries, it's good. Gotta have confidence in your technology. See, when you do your demonstrations and you really don't test them the way they're supposed to be tested, then you have a problem with somebody. They take it down to a lab or anybody wants to test out your product, it's not gonna do well. All right, there we go. And they're cooking away. Let's turn it off. Got it at 350. Grab my pot holders because I don't want to burn my hand. My hands will work. Alright. put a special coating on this so these screens can take in heat. See that for yourself. Cook that bad boy. There we go. What do you think, Todd? Tomato. Whew. It's hot. Trust me, it's hot. Let me put the camera down while I unfold this. We'll have a look at it close. See, no cracking, no peeling, no imperfections, nothing at all. Does not crack, does not peel. Not even in heat. You would expect the paint to melt, wouldn't you? Oh, no, 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 no. This is far from paint. This is something interesting we developed. But like I said, showing you how beautiful that screen looks. Fully lit environment. Lit environment, plenty of light. So the technology is designed, so say you live in Texas, you live in Arizona, you live in an area where this screen is going to take on a ton of heat, it's going to take on rain, it's going to take on all those elements, not a problem. Just watch me take the screen and stick it in an oven, conventional oven at 350 degrees. And then shoot a demonstration on the screen over here in the next room. The screen there. I'll show you how amazing this looks. 190 degree viewing angle. So prices will be available today. We'll be actually displaying the prices. They're going to be very reasonable for these portable screens. And like I said, these are fantastic screens for outdoor, backyard events. You're going to be using this indoor, you're going to be using the outdoor, you're going to be using this for commercial, you're going to use this for home. These screens are going to be amazing. Yeah. Let me just show you where my projector's sitting at. Projector's sitting about a good 9 feet back, 8 to 9 feet from the screen. And this is on a 720p projector. Just showing commercial people, you want to use it for commercial use. You don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars for an expensive projector. This projector cost me $175. That's it. And it's 720p. Now keep in mind, for the wrinkles on the screen, you can remove that with a an iron on a warm, gentle cycle. Just flip it over on the opposite side, and that's it. Look how much light that's in contact with the screen. Not only are they weatherproof, not only do they look fantastic on low entry level grade projectors, but they're ambient light rejection. And I know one of the problems people have when they do expos, when they do events, is the fact that they're worrying about the picture quality is going to wash out, that their presentation is going to come out bland, it's going to come out unattractive. These screens make your presentation look amazing. Easy to hang up, fully portable. You can fold it up, roll it any way you want. It's not going to crack or peel. You have an outdoor expo and it starts to rain, you don't got to worry about pulling down your screen. Last one, do some contrast. Flawless. All right, thank you for your time, and God bless.